Okay, so while they're gathering all their belongings, we have to basically protect their ass. And I have a feeling this is going to get quite tricky. Because there's quite a few coming. Oh my word, it's the Horde. Shit. Oh crap. Okay, well at least they're helping. Progress does get blocked though whilst they help. I thought there was 3 of them.
I need a breather.
Is one of them upstairs? I think that
almost full.
because there's 3 blue dots, so what you can also do is bring up your radio using the down button and create an outpost, which is pretty cool. But I'm not going to create one here because it's out in the middle of a field. It's pointless. You want it to be in the city where you're going to be hanging around quite a lot.
Let's roll.
Right, let's take all these.
I haven't earned it.
So they've got loads of medicine and stuff here, but we can't take it because we haven't earned it. I believe when you take stuff out of other people's lockers, it uses influence that you gain.
That's not good.
Shiz, that's not good. I've only got a 9 now. Yeah, guys, you just leave me out here? What are you doing?
Might want to swing wide. We got zombies to the left.
Right, we'll take your car, guys. Get in the truck. Now. Shiz, he's gonna grab it. Oh, frick. I want to try and avoid them as much as possible, because you don't really gain much for running them over. Oh crap, kick him off, kick him off, kick him. There we go. You don't really get much for running them over, I don't think. And it damages your car. And this is quite a nice car. There we go. There's a bonfire over there.
Here we are. Thanks. We got it from here.
Okay, now we picked up loads of survivors here. We got 3 already, which is pretty impressive. You need 12 to get the best base in the game. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably go straight from the church to the best base.
That's the kind of shit I like to see.
You should hopefully have 12 by then. Although you do use more food and stuff.
I didn't see you at service last Sunday.
You didn't see anybody at service last Sunday, Will. Nobody goes to those things because the rest of us are too busy trying to stay alive.
You and Lily and the rest do a good job seeing to the needs of the body. The way I see it, it's my job to see to the needs of our souls.
By sitting in an empty room with the Bible, hoping somebody will show up?
I've got a suppressor there.
Pretty sad.
I'll stash it.
Really? And how many days did you spend sitting in an empty shelter with a pot of soup, just in case a hungry person showed up?
Yeah, well, that was different.
How so?
Most of those days I was hungover.
Okay, now what I've noticed is, okay, so for example, in the top left, you'll see I've got 46 influence. Now you get influence quite easily, to be honest, by finding stashes and calling them in and crap like that, completing missions. Now, when you take stuff out of a supply locker, you'll see it's got this number, 12. So say I wanted to take out 1 medicine, it costs 6. Now if I want to put 1 in, it'll cost 5. So taking stuff out is more expensive than putting it in. But if you put stuff in that you don't need, you get influence, etc., that you can spend on other things and crap like that. I'm not sure if these get used by the other NPCs and characters, but they possibly could.
I got word on a group of survivors on the run. Feel like checking this out?
Contacted a new group of survivors. Well, we did just pick up 3. What I would rather do is... Oh, we've got a stranger in trouble. We'll probably go and do that one instead. Now, what I would do is normally is board these windows up just in case a horde comes. Because obviously we haven't cleared out any of the buildings nearby yet. So it's very possible that zombies could overtake this place and literally kill half our population. Which is quite daunting, quite scary. Is that injured guy? Why is he not in the medical bay? Oh, so he does come inside at night. Ah. Okay, right. What we're going to do is we're going to get a weapon because we used our weapon. Let's go to weapons. Okay, we don't actually have any weapons. So in that case, I'm going to get my stick, which is damaged.
Finally, things are going our way. The new hands will go a long way. And I gotta admit, knowing we're not the only ones that made it feels pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad you feel pretty good.
I'll check this out next.
You've been pushing yourself like crazy. Come home and get some rest.
Oh, we could actually swap to that woman. Whoa, shiz. So the more survivors you have, obviously, the safer you are because they can all fight, etc. But they do use more food and crap like that. So what we're going to do is... So, for example, we can swap to Julius Turner now. He's got a hoe, which would be very
Maybe
OP.
later.
You cannot swap to someone who's busy.
Not now.
What's she doing? She's not on freaking duty up there, is she? She's on duty up there. Okay, what we'll do is then we'll swap to the hoe guy, who's probably really crap and weak. Oh, he's up here as well. Okay. And if we've got a bigger rucksack, we'll probably take that as well. Is there a bigger rucksack? There's not.
Our scout just spotted a new group of survivors. Now, have you got the location?
How many survivors have you found? What I am going to do is I'm going to tell her to find some materials because we can then use that. Right. Let's go and help this survivor in need. There are, apparently, I've heard of people having like 50 survivors, etc. in this game, which is incredible. However, they will eat a lot and stuff like that, so you've got to kind of be careful. Can I get through there? Right, now I think it's this next road. Now, if the survivor's in trouble, it probably means we're going to come up across some zombies. Surprise, surprise, in a zombie game. I don't like the fact that it's so foggy. Oh my word, holy shiz. Sometimes they will cower if there's a lot of zombies around, which is quite annoying. I didn't expect this many. Holy shiz. And this guy, we only just found this guy that I'm playing, so he's really low level.
Hey, so look, we're not doing it great. You seem to have your shit together, so we were hoping you'd let us join up with your group. We're happy to help however we can, of course. Don't think we're asking to freeload.
Okay, sure. This hoe is really, like, slow. Get in the car. Oh, crap. Get off my bonnet. There we go. I don't know if you Americans call the front of the car, you know, the bit above the engine, the bonnet as well. But that's what we call it, the bonnet. No, it's true. If you guys call it a bonnet as well, you're going to be like, what is this guy talking about? Of course we call it the bonnet. I don't know what Americans call it, but the bonnet just sounds like a funny word. Okay, so apparently we're getting all these survivors. When I played it yesterday, I didn't get this many survivors this quick, let's just put it that way. So I'm a bit worried, because I went scavenging.
Before all this, I used to be an adrenaline junkie.
In houses and stuff.
Skydiving, base jumping, mountain climbing, you name it, I tried it. Even swam with the sharks once. And not one of those, we'll put you in a metal cage with...
Here we are.
Thanks. We got it from here.
Oh wow. Holy crap. What's our population now? 13. Unlucky 13. Oh shiz.
So, that didn't suck.
Jesus, is this place being run by a pack of idiots? What the hell are they thinking?
Whatever you say. We don't get some more food soon, we're gonna start having riots.
Well, we've got 20 food. What we can do is, in fact, what we're going to do, we're going to try swapping to that girl because she's pretty strong.
Maybe later.
You cannot swap to someone who's busy. She's still busy. What you can do is ask someone to come with you and help you. But we should be okay on our own with this guy, I'm hoping. We're going to try and take this house and set up an outpost. I think that would be... Oh shit, she's seen us, hasn't she? Okay, well there's one. Oh, shiz. Right, there we go. So we'll make this our first outpost.
So, I've been thinking about a lot of stuff lately, and something occurred to me. We don't know squat.
Wait, what?
I mean, when it comes to long-term survival. Like, I've got my dad's old notebooks, and I'm sure some people here have at
My
least worked on
god,
a
the
farm.
amount of noise they make when they
But if we had
shoot.
reference material, we could do a whole lot more.
Go on.
Well, since we don't have the internet anymore, I'm thinking we should start assembling a reference library. Books on gardening, electrical engineering, carpentry, anything we can get our hands on. We gotta start somewhere, right?
So once I search this building, once you search all the nooks and crannies... Let's just close that. Oh, there's someone out there. Let's kill them. Right, there we go. The hoe's not too bad if you're one against one guy. In fact, it's probably good against multiple people, actually, because it kind of swings around, but... It's actually a different... I tell you what, when I was playing this yesterday with my speakers, it wasn't... So that's food. Now, what you can do is, when you create an outpost, apparently it automatically gives you goods.
That's the kind of shit I like to see.
Depending on what you claim it as. So, for example... I'm going to leave that in there right now. Now, according to wikis and stuff, if you claim an outpost with, so there was a food resource in there. With a food resource, it will claim the outpost and it will generate food for you.
I don't have enough space for this.
Whereas if you have, say, a material resource in there, it will generate materials for you. Now, I don't know how exactly it works 100%. But what I do know is, for example, this one's got ammo in it. Now, apparently if it's got none in it, it goes alphabetically. So ammo is A, food is F, so it'd automatically create an ammo one, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ammo one out. Now this game is 2 years old, so the original anyway. They update it and release new DLCs and stuff like that. So there you can see it's got a food icon over the minimap now. So if we establish an outpost...
I haven't earned this.
We haven't got enough freaking stars. You've got to be kidding me. We've only got 20 influence, whereas if we swap to... How much influence has she got? Can we swap to her yet? Well, what we'll do is we'll come back here in a minute with one of the other people with larger... In fact, he might gain enough influence taking this back, so that might be okay.
Shit.
God, he tires out really fast. How is that inside there? I love how they're just all stood there thinking they're safe when there's a zombie in the corner.
Found this while I was out.
My hero.
So we gained 25. We need 50. So we've only got 45. What we could do is drop off some supplies. We can drop off some ammo. We got 55 now. A rolling pin. We don't need that. We don't need the Molotov. We'll keep the hoe for now. Do we need the gun? We haven't got any ammo for it, so we'll put the gun down. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to try and increase our stamina running back. Hopefully there's no stray zombies on the way, because if there is, we're screwed. Now, because this is one of the nearest houses, the other house is over there. And now what you want to do is you want to try and strategically position your outposts. So the church is here.
I think I've got something for you. Feel like checking this out?
Ah, so she's found some materials for us. If we have one here, I'm thinking if we have one here, one there, and possibly one there. Or what we could do is we could even have one over there, but that is an infestation right now, as is that. And as you can see, that it says there's screamers, and they attract more zombies. So what we...
Maybe later.
You must fully search a location. I swear I searched this already. Is there a location that I haven't searched yet? Sometimes there's...
Nice.
Take that out. I tell you what though, if that horde comes... Oh, did we search that? We didn't search this, that's why. So notice I left that food item in there. Once you set up as an outpost and it becomes a food outpost, you can take that out. Right, we should.
Looks like a good spot for an outpost.
Are you sure? That's a big decision.
Yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on this outpost.
Right, so this is now a food outpost. I think it gives you the food automatically. So now I can take that food out. I hope I'm doing this right. Anyway.
I'm loaded up.
This is what the wiki said.
We'll see you soon.
Now what you can do is you can set up traps on your outpost. So here we can set up traps for 1 fuel and 1 influence. So there we go. They will now start setting up traps around the outpost. And what you'll notice is when hordes walk past outside, mines and shiz will go off, which is pretty cool. Oh, that made a little bit of noise. What I do want to do is get my 2 main people, Marcus and the
Damn,
How's it going?
soldier girl,
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
and go get rid of that infestation, because if there's too many infestations around, you run the risk of being overrun, and also your people start getting demoralized. Like, they're like, oh no, there's too many infestations around, I'm so
Found this while I was
unhappy.
out.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
Yeah, food. Got some food for you. So what I'm going to do is, apparently when that green bar goes up, I think it means that the mines and stuff have been laid. And apparently when an outpost stops producing the resource that you made it for, i.e. food, it becomes a little green castle, apparently. So we'll soon find out. I'm going to leave this here and continue tomorrow. But if you are enjoying the series, be sure to give it a like. I hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am, and there is so much more to show you in this game, and the story in it's pretty cool, and the map is pretty big as well. There's lots of places to go and explore, and our main mission is to try and get that base, which is actually down here. It's right there. It's a nice big warehouse with plenty of places to park cars, and build loads of cool stuff. So that's where we're aiming for. We've got 12 people now. We just have to do a couple of missions. I think maybe 2 or 3 missions, and then we can actually go and claim that place if we've got enough materials. So that is the mission. See you later, guys. Thank you for watching, and catch you later.